Thank you, and I want to sincerely welcome you all to the Georgetown Army ROTC program. First off, I want to congratulate all the MS4s on their outstanding performance at LDAC this summer. I'm incredibly honored to have such a dedicated and committed chain of command this year. Second, I want to thank the cadre for their steadfast support and commitment to training the future officers of the United States Army. All of them have given up their personal time and energy in order to ensure that we become the best leaders possible. Today I'm going to deviate slightly from Cadet Battalion Commander remarks in the past, and hopefully confer upon you some advice that I wish I knew when I was sitting in your seats 3 years ago. First, I'm going to briefly mention some of the history and traditions of the Hoya Battalion. Then I'm going to go into that advice I was talking about, and finally I'm going to introduce to you your MS4 chain of command. First, history and traditions. The Hoya Battalion has been commissioning officers since 1851, but our military tradition extends way back before that. We first paraded for General George Washington in 1796 out on Copley Lawn. ROTC officially began at Georgetown in 1918, following the final year of the First World War. Since that time, we've commissioned 4,000 Army officers, including former Chief of Staff of the Army, General George Casey, a Georgetown graduate. Strikingly, this program has sent dozens of officers overseas since the September 11th attacks. Many of the MS4s from my freshman year are currently deployed or have returned from overseas deployments to Afghanistan. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how significant this program is to our nation's security. What can make you successful in this program? For you MS1s, you must learn the values of resiliency, adaptability, and discipline. You will face many challenges in the next months and years ahead. Your ability to adapt to these challenges and overcome them will be a testament to your performance as an officer in the future. You absolutely must take physical fitness and your GPA seriously. I don't mean to scare you, but the Army is looking to cut personnel, and this will play a huge role in your ability to stay in active duty if that's what you want. For you MS2s, you must learn as much as you can about domain knowledge, the orders process, the way the Army works, and how to lead. The more you learn without the stress of evaluations, the easier your MS3 year will be. Take every leadership opportunity you can, and it will pay dividends, I can assure you. Most importantly for you threes, as you know, MS3 year is the most important part of ROTC. If you haven't already mastered academics and the physical aspects of ROTC, take that as an applied task. Additionally, set the example that the NCO is supposed to set. You are the cadet NCOs of the battalion. You are the backbone of this organization. Never forget the seriousness of the profession of arms. Finally, do not be afraid to make mistakes. Your MS4 chain of command is here to develop you. Make mistakes, learn from them, and don't make the same mistakes again, and you'll become a better leader for it. Finally, some advice for all of you, including you fours. This job that you signed up for is not for the faint of heart. You'll be tired, you'll be hungry, you'll be cold, and you'll be burned out sometimes. I know some of the MS4s are probably feeling burned out right about now. In spite of all this, officership in the United States Army is one of the most fulfilling callings there is. Never forget that you are a soldier and the American people are watching what you do. Never forget that you are always being evaluated, especially you MS3s. Thank you for your time and attention, and please know that the MS4 staff, the cadre, are here for you. We're here to help you. From personal issues to concerns to questions to just talking, we want to help. So our doors are open. Come to us if you have problems, and we will be willing recipients.